Hi guys, so next for our little series we have a twofer. Yeah, anyway, so I got these simultaneously, right? So this is our NCVI wearables. I'll link the maybe they wrote it down here, the model number. Otherwise I'll just add it somewhere, but it's definitely in the manual. And then we have our lactation massagers. So this is what the box looks like. This is what they came in, but I already took everything out just to make it a bit easier to show. So what the boxes have in them. So this one, firstly, obviously it has the pump and all the pump parts in it, and I'll dissect that just now. But it also has a few other things in it. So it has 2 charging cables, no adapter. It has a pack of 10 milk storage bags. It has a nipple ruler. I did, however, give one of these nipple rulers. So this is not this box's nipple ruler, but I gave one of them to my sister-in-law because I found out how important this thing is. So yeah, it has a nipple ruler, which then determines your flange size. And yeah, then it has the manual. Sorry, the pumps weren't here. It has the manual where it says everything you need to know about it. I just want to see if it doesn't say the model number of this NCVI pump in here. Otherwise, I'll just find it and link it. Okay, I'll find it and link it. Okay, so that was the first box. So this is how the pump looks when it is assembled, and obviously you can see I put my little duck bills just in there for storage because I did order another set of duck bills because it's important to change your pump parts. Okay, so this is how it looks. So now let's assemble a pump. So this is what it comes with, the motor and then all of its parts. So this is the little duck bill, this is the diaphragm, and then this is the, sorry Gala, it is no, I'm confused. Okay, and then this is the flange. So this is the size 24mm flange, that's what they come with. Alright, so here you'll see there's a little hole there at the bottom, and that is where your duck bill comes in. So you just squeeze it in there, and then it will look like that. Then you put in your flange insert, and please make sure to line it properly. So up here you'll see it has a little insert, a pouring spout, and then a little opening there. That's where you pour out the milk once you're done pumping, right? So I always start connecting from the top so that I don't make any mistakes, and then make sure that you close it thoroughly. If you don't, milk will come out. While pumping, after pumping, doesn't matter. So that's how that looks. You put your little diaphragm in here, okay, and then very simple, you put the motor in like that, and then it's easy to just, you know. Okay, so that's how it is. This pump holds, according to the measurements, it holds 5 ounces, which is 150 mils. It only has 4 pump parts to clean unless you add a flange insert. So I am not a size 24mm, so I always add a flange insert. However, this output isn't as great as it was in the beginning. I stopped responding to this pump. So the output that I got at first, when I first tried this pump, I got 130 mils, which was a lot for me, like combined, which is a lot for me. That's as much as I make when I make a lot of milk. Or that's as much as I have made thus far. So that's the situation. Now, when I pump with it now, I get maybe 50 mils out of it. So I just do not respond, and I don't know whether I'm not aligning correctly or what the situation is. But yeah, these motors, they have 4 modes, and they have 9 levels. So let's hear the pumps. So you hold this in, and then it's on. So it's not that loud, and yeah, there are little lights that will show you which level you're at. I usually use level 9. This is how it sounds. So yeah, that's the situation. That's what I do. And then if you switch modes, they'll also see which mode you're switching to. The little light will go wherever you're going. And then you can pause it, and then it will flicker, unpause, continues, or you can stop it entirely. I've noticed I like the pausing function. It's actually very convenient. So that's that for these pumps. I'm not mad at them, I just don't respond to them, so I can't be mad at them, you know what I mean? Like, the output at first was good, but the output now, no. Then we have our lactation massagers. So yeah, these also come with 2 sets of charging cables, no adapter, so that's how it is. They have heating function, however, you long hold to put them on. However, one of these pumps have stopped working, and yeah, so that's the cold mode. As you can see, the light is flashing blue, and then you press, and then the light is flashing a little orange and then red. So that's heat mode. Like, yeah, I like the extreme heat. You just pop them in while you are pumping, and that's what it helps with the milk flow. This is what they sound like. Yeah, so that's how they look, and then you just long hold and they're off. So I did experience an issue with one of them not working, and I don't know what it is. Like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's really up to the pump and the day of the pump. Yeah, so yeah, I got a refund from the company, which is great. Other than, you see, like right now it started, I didn't do anything, it's on. I don't know what to do, but yeah, now it's off. Life. Anyway, so that's that on that.